Richards right back at her. Hello, Eagle Nation. Coming at you a little late on the road. Playoff basketball. Had to let the home team, Fairview, clear the stands. It's packed in here. Saturday night. Your Lady Eagles on the road here. We are the home team here tonight. Versus Merritt. First round. Regionals tournament. Early. Your Lady Eagles up 2-0. Eagle Nation's traveled well tonight.
What's up, Eagle Nation?
Richards wide open.
Okay, Derek.
All right,
I'm here now.
Okay, there we go, Steve-O. Bridges, dribble up early, 2-2, tied. Merritt. Watonga. Here in Yellow Jacket country.
Yeah, and it's a crowded night here tonight, Derek.
Yeah,
we had a hard time getting up into the stands between the last game and this game.
Yeah, no, the conditions here are undescribable.
Yeah.
To say the least, Steve-O, but we are here.
Hussey was a great drive there.
Nice job. Carmona, come under control.
Yeah, nice offensive rebound. Looking for those all night.
On the floor right now for your Watonga Eagles, number 5, Landry Hussey. Number 23, Asia Richards. Number 12, Carmona, who just came up with a long shot right there. Merritt on the run. On the floor for Merritt. Number 2, Porter. Number 13, Taylor. Number 3, Pollard.
Merritt inbounds the ball here, and they're going to swing the ball around the outside. Watonga guarding well and close.
And number 24 right there, Hartman.
So they're going to call Miller for a foul there. I think that'll be her first.
Early on, 5:23 left to go in the first quarter. 2-2 early on here. Eye test, Steve. What does it tell you?
Well, they match up pretty well with us on height. They might even have a player or two that outdoes us a little there. I don't know, Derek. I haven't seen enough yet of their their skill, their dribbling and their shooting.
Right.
Looks like they do a pretty good job on free throws here.
It looks like they're coming at us with the press right now, and I've seen that. The last 2 trips down, Richards able to break it.
Yeah, really good
ball handling right there. Bridges, deep 3. Yes,
Very
Aubrey
nice.
Bridges.
Very nice.
And Steve, that is the question,
Right.
Your leaders, are you going to step up early here tonight, or we're going to try to get their teammates involved? That was the question I was thinking about all day today, and looks like Aubrey Bridges right in tune, ready to go here.
So this is playoff basketball, folks, and
Merritt right back.
Merritt broke the press, efficiently and just like they're supposed to. All throughout the year, Derek, whenever teams did that against us, with our press being so good, we were able to say, well, they practice against us. But at this point, you're in the playoffs, and this is a regional tournament. These teams are teams that have been breaking presses all year.
Yes, sir.
And so you're seeing a team, that's experienced at what we're throwing at it.
Exactly. So, they got ball handlers just like we do, Steve.
They do.
Top of the court, point guard, number 3. Looking very confident with the basketball. Post game, open shot. They got shooters. Not today. Offensive rebound. Hussey in the right spot. Look up. You got Richards.
Great find.
Richards to Barton. That'll stay here in Watonga. Nice look. Lady Eagles. Looking sharp here, Steve, early.
Indeed. So that was Bridges looking for the long pass, and then Richard catching it and finding I don't even know who. Oh, it was Mary Barton down underneath there.
Exactly.
Mary taking the foul. So really good series. The ball never touched the ground,
Yeah.
the floor from basket to basket.
Yeah.
Lady Eagles doing a great job with handling it there.
Nice look. That'll stay with Watonga.
Yep.
High test for me. Merritt looks very balanced. Height, size, quickness, like you say. Handle, Steve. This one's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a contest all the way through.
Hussey, dribble, drive. No. That's a nice foul right there.
Yep.
Number 1.
Hussey holding her head just a little bit, but it looks like she's going to be okay. Richard inbound the ball.
Yep. Got Miller open.
Yep.
Miller top of the key. Over to Hussey. One-on-one matchup right there. Hussey dribble drive. She'll take it all the way through and create the foul. Nice basketball right there, number 5, Landry Hussey.
She'll shoot a pair here.
Landry Hussey, what a game she had defensively last week, Steve.
Yes, sir.
Really steps to the plate. Shows us a lot of senior leadership.
Yep. Knocks down her first. That high release shot that has been developing all year, she's had it all along, but it just is becoming more and more pronounced, Derek. Really, really pronounced here in the playoffs. I love to see that. That's the big player shot.
Right.
All players.
Porter, number 2. She'll get it over to Pollard. Pollard back to Porter. Down low. Sorry. Good rebound right there.
Yeah, and
Shelby Miller.
Right before that shot and rebound, really good use of the body by Shelby.
Yep. And we'll step in the line there. That's going to be Merritt basketball. Early on. Merritt will take a timeout early. 3 minutes, 38 seconds left to go. Here early, first quarter. Even Steven. Both teams filling each other out. Nobody blinking yet.
The ears only.
I think everybody's in here trying to settle down and get comfortable.
Yeah, right.
Am I right?
Not to mention us up here. We couldn't get up here. Fairview was broadcasting the game before us. We couldn't get up here. We had to set up like madmen and ladies right before the game here. So we're still playing catch up as well, just like everybody else in the stands.
Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. That's why, it reminds me, I'm so glad we passed the school bond. We got a new gym coming. You know what I mean?
Yep.
For situations like this, every school needs a new gymnasium.
Sure
like
do.
Those 6A schools and 5A schools are those amazing, gyms. Just
Right.
like
So, that's one of the things that's so encouraging to me about getting the new facility is just getting to modernize and getting to host things like this.
Thank you, Steve-O.
So looking forward to that.
Yeah, again, Merritt, no problem with the press, but they're going to turn it over. Right, Aubrey Bridges right there. She's got Walker. Walker, stop. And she'll get the foul right there. Lady Eagles picking up fouls on Merritt right now. And Steve, this took 2 times we've seen the Eagle, back there by themselves.
Yep.
Coach Campos.
So she's looking to run on them, and I like a game like that with these Lady Eagles. They're going to do well because they're well conditioned.
Exactly.
A lot of these young ladies walked into this season in great shape because they run cross country, and just able to stride right into basketball season.
Exactly, Steve. We don't mention that enough. Just how much of an advantage that is.
Yeah.
When you're able to compete at that level in that sport. And we've got one of the best programs here. We've got a cash cross country
we do.
program here.
We've got a 2-time back-to-back state champion team that went to state, and got 3rd this year. So, we have a tradition of finishing in the top 5 in the state every year.
Every year, exactly. Here we go, Bridges. Nice move right there. Number 10, she'll go up. No. With the shot block hustle. Alexander right there. No. Merritt hanging tough down low. Shot open. Bridges. Merritt will keep control.
Yep, they were able to hang on to their offensive rebound there.
Right there. Nice bucket.
Pick up the bucket. So one of the things that I've noticed, Derek, is, even though Merritt has fouled several times now, they've got 3 at R2. Both the girls that have a foul, or 2 of the 3, have been substituted out already.
Okay.
So it looks like they're going to substitute quite a bit tonight.
All right, so they got a loaded bench over there.
Yep,
Steve.
they sure do. I mean, I see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 girls over there on the bench.
Again, a test early. Both teams filling each other out. Been thinking about each other all week, Steve. We postponed this game.
I know.
It's bad weather here in Oklahoma.
Oh, 1 too many steps, Mary Barton.
Ready to get it on. Tired of practicing each other.
So, Derek, I was busy with the equipment, trying to set up here. Did Jaden Alexander start the game?
No, she did not. She came in off the bench.
So she came in for Richard then a few minutes ago.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Evelyn Carmona started it out. Good defense right there. Alexander. And last touch there by Merritt. So that'll be Watonga basketball. 2:01, first period. Lady Eagles down 2. Steve and I in the stands. Coming to you live, ladies and gentlemen.
Sitting right up here behind our own fans. I like it when it's like this, Derek.
I do too. I do too, Steve.
That one football game that we played at Edmond Memorial, when we were sitting up there in that what felt like a college stadium in the air conditioning, the problem was we couldn't smell the popcorn and we couldn't hear any of the sounds.
Okay, Steve. Okay, there we go. We're in the mix here with everybody. And that'll drop right there.
Drop another one, so that's going to give them a 4-point advantage here. And she picked up the foul, so.
Some success down low here early on. At the free throw line for Merritt, number 23, Pfeiffer. She'll miss that. Eagles on the move. Walker. She'll bring it out. She's got Hussey, top of the key. Barton. Looks like the three-point shot is they're giving it to us. We're going to have to pop one, make them respect it. It'll rim off.
Uh-oh, Mary Barton's down. They're going to call a timeout for her.
And she is in pain.
So I wasn't watching there, Derek. I'm not sure whether she hit her knee on the floor or whether it was a move.
I knew she was going back, she was hustling, Steve. She was hustling, and it looked like she turned the wrong way. And the whole crowd right now, this whole gym is
quiet.
Squeaky quiet as Mary Barton lays there on the floor, just kind of not looking. Eagle Nation holding their breath.
Yeah. Well, that's not a sight that we want to see.
Exactly.
We need that young lady on this team.
I know it. And what I don't like, Steve, she's not putting any pressure on it.
Right.
But you know what? We'll wish for the best.
Indeed.
We know Mary will get back as soon as she can. Right now, just get her to the locker room and make sure she's
take her over to the end of the bench there and sit down and check her out.
Make sure she's okay, which is the beauty of this team, Steve.
Yep.
One goes down with one people to step up.
Yep, that checks Richard back in the game here.
Exactly. Down low.
Alexander with a great block there.
Hussey,
I think
number
Hussey
5.
got a piece of that too.
She sure did. Lady Eagles down low, matching up pretty good.
.55 left here in the first.
Hartman right there all over Richards. Over to Hussey. Hussey dribble, drive.
Third player B.
She's got Alexander. No. Hartman playing tough defense down there for Merritt.
And she's playing really good defense, defending that baseline well down there. So Miller's going to check in for Alexander here.
How you getting these games? Oilers. That was the last one, Oilers?
Richard dribbling the ball out near the top of the key there. She's going to enter the lane and look to shoot. And she knocks down
she
the
does,
twos.
and she finishes nice right
Job,
there
very
with the
good.
quarter ending. Asia Richards, number 23, going up strong. Eagles will drop back 2-3 defense right now for Coach Campos. Merritt in no hurry.
Nope, 7 seconds.
We're going to have to take this last shot. Pfeiffer. She'll stop. She'll pop. It'll be long. And there's going to be a foul right there.
They're going to call a foul on Merritt here.
Exactly.
An offensive foul. She pushed Hussey out of bounds.
And those are one of those fouls you don't want to have this late in the
0.3 seconds left in the quarter here. It's not going to mean much.
That's right.
Except an extra foul.
That's all right, but that's one on Hartman who's been hurting us down low. If anybody has been, it's been Hartman.
Believe it or not, folks, that long pass, Miller actually, I think, would have had time to pop the shot off. The ball didn't hit her right where she was expecting to, and she lost control for just a brief moment. Was unable to get the shot off before the buzzer. But that's how we're going to end it here. The first quarter, 11-9. Lady Eagles down by 2. So, Derek, what do you think here? We talked at Tonkawa, or down at Watonga when we were playing Tonkawa. We talked about how the Lady Eagles basically took what they had in their first quarter performance and they advanced it each quarter. So they got a little further ahead each time. The boys then started off the same way. Behind in the first quarter, they got ahead in the second, a little more ahead in the third, a little more ahead in the fourth when the game ended. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
Well, I think we're too close. Okay? Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? I think we're way too close right now. 9-11 now. Offensively, we didn't put up the numbers like we want to, but they didn't either, and we hang our hat on defense. Both teams, not blinking, exactly, I looked at Merritt this week, and I didn't see the accurate standing, the rankings as of right now, but I knew at some point in the season, according to Max Prep, they were ranked above us. So, I've had respect for this Merritt team from afar pretty much all week in preparation from boys and girls. So I pretty much expected this, Steve.
Well, it's a pretty long drive to Merritt, from Watonga. I remember going to those games for football a few years ago, and they are a tough sporting school.
Exactly. They're prideful. They got a prideful program.
Yep.
We've been seeing them here a lot lately in the last years, since we've done it. Walker. She'll turn it over. Merritt getting back, hustling defense. They come back on offense right now. Again, both teams active on defense. And that's going to be a foul right there on Bridges.
That'll be her first.
Yep, that's Hartman again, number 24. Like I said, she's starting to step up down there and body up.
And Merritt showing that they're well practiced from the free throw line, so that's something to note for later on in the game.
Exactly. Knocking them down here, taking advantage of the fouls. Hartman here, number 24. She's been their go-to, if anybody, so far. Again, low-scoring game here. Yeah. Only 12-9. A lot of defense, not a lot of offense. 13-9. And that's going to be
a foul. Yep, they bumped her from behind.
Exactly.
Knocked her down.
And that'll be her first foul.
Well, folks, they have not taken Mary Barton back to the locker room. Mm-hmm. The coaching staff and her mother worked on getting her knee iced down, so I guess we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we'll get to see her return.
There you go. Get us off her. Get off her. At some point, number 10 is going to be a factor here. And you're going to have to account for her. No hand checking.
Nope. So that puts Watonga into the bonus. So this will be a 1-1. That's 2 on their number 2.
Exactly. 2 on number 2. Aubrey Bridges right here. She'll step up to the line. Beautiful stroke right there. Takes advantage of the bonus. Gives the Eagles a point for the first time in a long time, Steve.
Yep. All right, so she knocks both down, brings us to within 2. 7:22 left here in the half.
And yes, Asia Richards right there.
Asia Richards with the
anticipation right there.
Yep.
I'm starting to feel a little energy, Steve. Starting to feel a little energy.
Coaching them up. She's high-fiving and trying to extend this energy.
Again, Still seeing movement here in the stands. Fans from everywhere. I've seen fans here that haven't been out all year.
Yep. There's
There we go. Asia Richards to the bucket. Yes.
Oh, way to get it under
There you
control.
go. Number 23. Watonga on a nice little run right here, Steve. Waking up early on in this first quarter.
So I think we've got that on replay. We'll watch that in a few minutes, folks.
Okay.
Great steal.
Hussey. Richards again, number 24. They're going to turn it over right now, Steve.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, man, Merritt also feels it too.
Yep.
And if any of you listeners out there listen, Steve and I need a little help. Merritt's mascot is, that is the question.
Oh,
yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, anybody out there listening,
yeah.
text me, text Steve. Need to know Merritt's.
No, I hadn't even thought about that.
I thought my man right here would have it for me, Steve. I looked at him and I said, come on now. Mr. Information right here, our replay guy. He knows I'm just joking with him. But I thought he would have it. And so.
Somebody text us in. Somebody send us an IM or a text and let us know. Let's see that replay, Jacob, of the steal from Asia Richard.
Beautiful steal right here. Asia Richards. And just the ability to finish.
Oh, that's different. So we didn't catch it, folks. That's you got to hit this record button right there so that we're continually recording. So anyway, yep, we're good. We'll get the next one.
There we go. In ball, Bridges again. Lady Eagles picking up here, starting to find some life. Hussey dribble, drive. She'll keep her. She'll turn it over.
So Merritt looking to run just a little bit when they're pushing the ball, but they just don't have the players with them to go make the fast break happen.
Yeah, I know, but they got the agility.
They do.
They got agility in their hands.
I just don't understand why they're not running. If they've got people pushing the ball, why is everybody else not running with them?
Number 3, Pollard right here. She's a starter on defense. I'm telling you, Steve. She's the one that's been able to turn this over. And the good looks right there. Now they're going to handle it right there by Piper. Deep shot.
That's Trey.
Ends the run.
Yep.
Comes back.
He jumps right into the press.
Exactly.
So this is just a straight man press, which are fairly easy to break. Like we talked about, you just clear out and let the point guard do their thing.
Exactly. Nice. No. Got their own rebound. And again, is that going to be a jump ball? That's going to be a jump ball.
Yep. That'll remain Watonga ball.
Exactly, Steve-O.
I do enjoy watching a player. I just adore watching a player that follows their own shot and gets their own rebound. It is such an awesome play.
It's called hustling.
Yeah.
It's the pure, definition of hustle.
That young lady has it.
Exactly. Richards, she'll look it over. Walker. She'll lose it, Steve. Turn it over.
On it. Yep.
Merritt here. Early second quarter, 16-13. Watonga Eagles had a little run going. Merritt stopped it with a three-point play. Back in action. Pollard, she'll get it over. Main game play. Pollard's got an open shot. She'll stop. She'll take it. No, it's way off.
It's going to bounce out of bounds.
Good defense right there by your Lady Eagles. Bridges will bring it up. Ooh, nice move right there. Finish that. No, it'll be blocked right there. Good defense right there by Piper. Her and Hartman down low here for Merritt, giving us problems here early.
All right, Derek, I went quiet here for a minute because I was trying to Google your trivia question.
What is it?
And I'm on their website, and I don't see their mascot name anywhere.
Shot, three-pointer. She hit one earlier. No. Again, Merritt dominating down low a little bit. That'll be foul on Walker. Bodying up down here, Steve. Using their size.
Yeah.
Pushing this around a little bit.
They do have the size to do that. That number 23, she seems to be a pretty big force. And now they brought in number 20. Is that 24?
She's number 2. Hartman's 24. Pfeiffer's 23. It's Hartman and Pfeiffer down low.
Okay. Well, there's
got Pollard number 3 up the top.
23 and 24 right out here at half court right now. And they're both about the same size.
Exactly. And we're standing up way up here, Steve, and they look,
Yeah, I mean, these
tall
are
from here.
Yeah, these are tall young ladies.
Up close and personal. I'm thinking, they might be a little taller than us.
So I've got a nomination here for the Merritt Oilers on my text stream. I do see some little drilling rigs with some.
I do see some Oiler hats, Steve-O. I see some Oiler hats. Richards, nice little mid-range shot right there in the bucket. Asia Richards, calm, poised, under control, senior, big night.
So I'm loving her control of her game here in the second half of this season.
Exactly.
Not that there was any lack of control in the first half, but she's added aggression to her control.
That's real talk, Steve-O. That is real talk, and I'm gonna second that with you because we've seen it. We've seen her just grow. And again, interviewing her, and just seeing how the maturity level that she's where she's at. It's just very impressive. Very impressive.
Folks, if you get a chance, go back and watch that playoff preview that we did. It's in the archives on the website there on WatongaEagles.tv. But some of these players did really, really awesome interviews.
They did awesome, and that's going to be on Bridges, and that might be 2. Steve, is that 2 on
Yeah,
her?
it's going to be 2.
Yeah,
that's her second.
Going to be her second foul.
So 3:51 left here in the second. I imagine Coach Campo will leave her in.
Exactly.
Especially with Mary Barton over there, icing a knee.
Yeah. Hey, it's playoff basketball.
Yep.
We're down 1. You're going to stay in, and you can understand that you got 2 fouls, and be very careful. And you know what? She has the IQ to do that, Steve-O. And it looks like Coach Campos may want to call a timeout right now. And she will.
Yep. An aggressive
getting late. Tough here. Hey, it's 17-16 Merritt.
Yep.
Late in the second quarter here. Both teams back and forth. We saw a little run, Steve. We did. We saw our Eagles with a little bit of energy going a little run. Asia Richards bringing some life with the mid-range and just the overall hustle.
Yep.
But Merritt right back at him.
Well, they are. What you've seen is that little run got us basically back up neck and neck with them. And now the Lady Eagles are, shifted into whatever you would call this third gear.
Yes.
They're, getting up onto the interstate here, building speed. And I really think, at some point here, they're going to break one open.
Exactly. And being tested here, Steve. I mean, here.
Well, they are.
Let's just say, this is almost over halftime. So we're being tested here, and both teams not blinking, either one. No one, backing down.
So I do have a bit of evidence here. I'm going to thank the lovely Monica Lake, my wife, for texting me a screenshot of the Merritt Oilers.
Okay.
So they are the Merritt Oilers.
Monica.
Yep.
Thank you, Monica. Always on time, huh, Steve?
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Back at you here, 3:51, second quarter. Eagles down 1 to the Merritt Oilers.
So Merritt
Lady Oilers, I should say. The Merritt Lady Oilers.
Yep. Merritt Lady Oilers. So they're going to shoot the free throws. They're in the bonus now.
Yep, they are in bonus. Richard, number 23
on
your TV screen.
No, they're not. That was an and one, wasn't it?
Richards looking around. Miller. Hussey. Dangerous pass. And that's going to be timeout.
Timeout Merritt.
Cross-court pass. They jumped in front of him. That was a quick call right there.
Yeah, it was.
To call a timeout.
Their coach recognized what was going on.
How'd you know you had possession there, my man? You feel me, Steve? But anyway, it worked.
Just so you know there, Derek, if a coach makes that mistake, you don't just get to guess at it and then let the referee figure it out. If you don't have possession, the referees can call a technical foul if you attempt to call timeout.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen. So you have to know.
Exactly.
Or you're taking a big risk.
And that's why I'm saying I'm up here, and I'm wondering how he determined that.
Right, exactly.
Anyway, we'll move on. Still 16-17. We're down 1. Merritt, I would not say in control of this ball game.
No, it's
timely plays on their part. Timely plays on their part.
Yep.
And a little bit of advantage down low. Again, Piper. Again, great defense right there. Alexander, number 21. Bridges on the run. She's got Miller. Miller, come under control, young lady. Come under control and finish that.
They're calling an offensive foul.
Oh, come on, Steve-O. You're kidding me.
So Bridges attempted to leap to the side to not run into her. That's Bridges' third foul.
Oh, my.
Now Coach Campo is going to check Natalie Walker in for Bridges. Cannot let her get the fourth foul.
Yeah. That was crucial right there. I'm 99% sure we had an and one right there, Steve. Anyway, we're back. Merritt catches a break, in my opinion. Miller at the top of the key. Hussey will drop back, number 5. So we got Richards, Hussey, Alexander, Miller, Bridges still on the floor. She'll come out now with 2:39, and we'll see how this game turns right now, Steve. With 2 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in the game, she'll come out for the rest of the half. Who's going to step up right now for your Lady Eagles?
Still the man press, straight man press. So just get back, get out of the way, and let Richard do her thing.
And she's been the one to take on the challenge right now. Number 23. I like all of them out there. Aubrey Hussey. Landry Hussey, excuse me.
There
we are. Number 23.
Way to step up, 23.
Asia Richards. Right on time, right on cue.
Eagles lead by 2.
The magnitude of the game. Eagles in front by 2. Merritt passing it around, looking for a great shot. Down low. Miller
great
still.
Deal.
Right back at you. Keep hustling, Alexander. They're scrambling, Steve. They're fighting. They're on the floor, everybody. It's a big game. And
they're not going to call that a...
Miller, again. Come under control. This is where you miss. Yeah, exactly.
That's a grab of the arm
exactly.
There. So that'll put Natalie Walker to the line.
Good work. Good work, Lady Eagles. Giving it everything right now. Playing with heart.
Yep.
Playing with tradition.
At this point, both teams in the bonus. Neither team yet in the double bonus. So this will all be 1-1 here for another time or two.
An amazing story, Steve, that you told me before the game in regards to Miss Walker. I really appreciate that because I always hear about that golf tournament and her mother's name, and that's just the story behind it. To know the real story behind it was fantastic to really understand. And what an awesome family.
Had to overcome a lot, and she and her brothers have really, done well at Watonga Public Schools and beyond. So
it's just funny how the world, like, you just never really know someone,
Yep.
Never really know that was her story. Awesome kid. Walker over to Hussey. Eagles picking it up as well. Up 4 now. Up 4 now. Merritt. And it'll be foul on Richards, but hey, you know what, Steve? That's a good playoff foul right there.
Give that foul.
Yep, good playoff foul right there, number 23.
That's her first.
Exactly.
And that stops almost sure layup, makes her go to the line and earn them.
No doubt, no doubt. Got to protect the rim right now.
So Merritt with 19 fouls, Watonga with 8. So, like I said, neither team in the double bonus. Oh, there's the evidence right there of why that was a great foul. So she misses the first.
No doubt. We saved one already. Eagles. Should miss them both. Can we get the rebound? Good job, Carmona. Over to Hussey. Hussey dribbling with the left hand. Just great fundamentals. Richards. Over to Walker. Eagles can handle the ball very well as well. Dangerous pass by Richards.
Yeah, she thought she had Carmona in the middle there, and Carmona not quite able to be in the right spot.
Oilers passing the ball around. Very disciplined team, Steve. Very disciplined. They don't look to create their own shot. They rely on this right here. Ball movement. They rely on ball movement. Cutting player. Just a wide open look at the basket. They move within 2. Late here in the second quarter. 30 seconds left to go. They'll turn it over. And jump ball. Possession arrow. Merritt Oilers.
25 seconds left here. Eagles up by 2. Oilers are going to have the ball.
So far here, Steve-O, just two even teams, my man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like the runs are really, really quick and short. Again, Oilers, ball movement, on point. It'll stay that way.
The Lady Oilers have an offensive system that they go to, and they run it, relentlessly, and it's efficient. I think once the Lady Eagles catch on to where the passes are going to go,
yes,
there's almost always going to be a pass to the corner, and there's almost always.
That's going to go the other way.
Yeah, that is.
Nice job, Walker.
Way to take a hard charge.
Yeah,
there. I mean, she just straight up got shoved out of the way.
Exactly. Just high IQ basketball right there. Natalie Walker.
8.2 left here in the second.
Richards. She's got to put it up. She's got to look to get a shot. Create your shot, sir. Create it. Richards. Yes! Richards, number 23. At the end of the basket, at the end of the bucket.
Wow.
Lady Eagles, what a finish. Asia says, get up in here. We didn't come here for nothing. What a sequence. What a sequence of basketball. And way to step up, number 23, Asia Richards.
So, we were talking about how she has really come on this season with her leadership and with her determination to be a large factor in each game, and that just keeps growing with each game.
Yes, it does, Steve-O. It keeps growing and growing, and it seems like she keeps accepting it, too.
Yep.
She keeps accepting the challenge, and she keeps stepping up.
She can take that pressure. She can
Exactly. It's like she welcomes the pressure. She welcomes the challenge, and got us steering the ball gun, and we asked Steve, what's going to happen? 2 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in that second quarter.
Yep. Who's going to step up?
When our superstar, Aubrey Bridges, goes to the bench in foul trouble, who would be the one? Who would step up right now? Instead, it's been number 23, Asia Richards.
Asia Richards. She's just done a wonderful job. So, folks, I think we've got a little extended halftime period here for playoff games. They do a 10-minute halftime, so we're going to take a little break, probably grab a nachos or something, and come back at you here as soon as we're getting ready. Do we want to see that replay real quick?
Okay, let's check it out.
Before we go?
Which one we got here, Steve-O?
This is that last one with Asia creating a space right here.
Oh, beautiful. Yes, just step back right there.
And there it goes.
Just bottom of the net.
Drains it.
Understands the time in the quarter. Lets it off. Perfect timing. Swish.
Just great job, Asia Richard. We're looking forward. Hopefully, maybe we get to see Mary Barton back on the court in the second half. We'll see.
Yes.
She was icing that knee. Aubrey Bridges with 3 fouls. We don't know when she'll come back. My guess is, if I was Coach Campo and we finished the second quarter the way we just did, I might think about not starting Aubrey in the second half, but we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, she can go either way to it. Coach Campos has been here before, Steve. What I'm saying? She's been faced with these kind of decisions and choices, most of her career. So I'm sure whatever decision she goes with right now, we're on a roll. I'm going to take this 5-point lead right now with Aubrey Bridges on the bench and say Watonga Lady Eagles can stretch this in the third quarter.
Agree.
And it hasn't been easy.
I think they can. I think
Merritt Oilers definitely came to play.
And so did the Lady Eagles. Well, folks, we're going to lay the microphones down for a couple minutes. We'll come back at you when we've got about a minute or two left in the halftime period here. WatongaEagles.tv, everybody.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Well, here we go, Derek. We're about to get started again.
Yeah, there's the buzzer, Steve.
Yeah, the 1 minute horn. It always seems like there's not quite enough time to go get some popcorn, doesn't it?
Never, Steve.
I do want to say, folks, I made a strategic error in the announcements as we were finishing out the games last weekend, the district games. We were talking a little bit there about, the last time that Watonga and the boys and girls had both won the district tournament, and I kind of I think alluded to, maybe it had been a long time, and I was reminded right after that. I hadn't said those words, hadn't made it maybe 10 seconds out of my mouth. Somebody reminded me, hey, dummy, we won both last year. So
yeah,
I felt a little silly.
Exactly.
Thank you to our fans for always keeping us honest and correcting us on stuff like that when we mess it up. Sometimes your mouth just ahead of your brain a little bit. So Lady Eagles inbound the ball here. They're going to have it to start, but they turn it over. So Merritt's going to have the advantage to go attempt to score the first points of the half.
Exactly. They'll go on offense right now. Again, 24-19. Ooh, dangerous pass right there. They go underneath. Hartman, number 24, her
Merritt
and Pfeiffer.
loses the handle.
Exactly. Her and Pfeiffer down low have been who they've gone to, and they've looked to go to them pretty much every time down with great ball movement. Eagles have been able to play good low post defense, but now they'll turn it over. And Steve, right back at us right now. And Steve, that question you asked earlier, what decision would Coach Campos do? Would she sit Aubrey or would she bring her in? She sits her.
Yep.
And
she's going to bring her back in right now.
Exactly. And quickly will re-enter her back in the game. I see her thinking, with a 5-point lead, try to buy as much time as you can.
Right. I would too, but, Merritt jumped out, got a steal right there at the beginning and a couple of points. So, time to put a stop to that, bring Aubrey in.
Exactly. And Bridges, number 10, who we're talking about. Whoa, nice dish right there. And she'll go up. Number 5, Landry.
So, can you hear me, Derek? All right, so I can't hear you. Something's, oh, there it is. I find it. Something came unplugged, folks. I got it. There we go, Derek.
Steve-O the magician. The magician. I walked a little bit too far.
Right.
I'm telling you, folks, the conditions here tonight are very much.
They've got Derek nervous. He's pacing the floor up here. I'm going to wear the paint off the floor.
Oh, gotta love it. On the road, Saturday night. Eagle Nation. Your Lady Eagles up 3, 24-21, 7 minutes, 9 seconds left to go. Third quarter.
Hussey knocks her free throw down.
Eagles up by 4. It's been back and forth all game for those of you just tuning in. It's been like this all first half. No team with a real substantial lead. Both teams kind of back and forth, going to their strengths. Some great play by number 23 right there, Asia Richards.
Oh, yeah.
At the end of the half. It's an amazing shot. Amazing shot creation by her. And that's going to turn over. And when Lady Eagles will take over. Up 4. Oilers. Full court press. Man-to-man full court defense. Miller over to Richards, who's done a great job tonight. On the press. They'll turn it over this time. Pfeiffer. No, the Eagles will get it back. And with the foul, yes, great hustle right there. Number 5, Landry Hussey. And that'll be Eagles basketball, 25-21. Nice little series right there, back and forth. Both teams kind of jabbing at each other, Steve.
They are. Right now, Derek, I give advantage to the Lady Eagles. They're just a little crisper with the ball.
Yes, we are. A good look right there. No.
Right as I say that, we throw one away.
Yeah, exactly. Turnover, Eagles. Did they touch it? It'll go back to the Oilers.
So I guess I'm going to not talk about stuff like that anymore. I don't want to be the cause of any of those problems.
No, wait a minute, Steve. There's going to be a change here. And one referee's going to change the call and say,
interesting.
Yeah, so he did see a finger touching from the other side of the court.
Okay.
We are the home team tonight, Steve, so we'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Richards, number 23, over.
Ooh, dangerous pass there.
Exactly. Carmona, down low. She's going to help us out a lot tonight. In the post. She's got that kind of game. And that's a kick ball.
So we'll have to re-inbounds it here.
And good defense right now by the Lady Oilers, Steve.
Yeah, they are.
Moving their feet, hands up.
I think this is where the Lady Eagles are just going to have to be patient, stay crisp with their passes, and then take what that defense gives them over time.
Exactly. Carmona over to Bridges. Aubrey Bridges. Stop. Pop. Top of the key. No. She'll try to get her own shot. Oilers, again, tough defense. Dribble, drive, baseline. She'll go up. Foul right there on Landry Hussey. Nice drive right there.
Yep, that was a nice drive. She got down on the baseline on her, and Hussey had to, foul her to keep her from scoring there.
Exactly. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left to go. Lady Eagles up 4, but the Oilers trying to creep back in it. Playing some tough defense, which has been their go-to tonight. Anytime the Eagles have stretched a little bit, they've just played lockdown defense.
Sure have.
And got us to turn the ball over and created possessions for themselves.
She knocks one down.
Yep. 25-22. Bridges. 1-on-1. Much respect. No, she's got handles. Bridges step back. No, she'll pass over to Richards. Dangerous pass again. Oilers will bring it out again, getting the Eagles to turn the ball over. Early on in the third quarter. Pollard. Oh, yep. Stopped by too much, and she'll turn it back over to the lady. And look at the little nerves on both sides here, Steve.
Yeah. Sometimes the worst thing that you have to do in basketball is the thing you're best at in front of everybody with nobody guarding you.
Exactly. And she just got caught in her thoughts right there. And they'll play denial defense to get the ball over to Aubrey Bridges, but she'll have no. Now they'll come in the trap. Richards, they just come under control, make great decisions now. They're turning up the pressure. Hussey. No. Alexander.
So Alexander had her back to that girl.
But she's down there hustling, Steve. And they're going to be a foul on her, and the ball's going to stay right here with Watonga.
That's a foul on Merritt.
Good hustle right there.
So that's 4 on number 24 from Merritt.
Exactly. And that's huge, because she is their force down low. Oh, another foul right there. Lady Eagles starting to pick it up, take the ball to the bucket.
They sure are.
Merritt having the foul.
So I love how Hussey's always looking at the basket. She's always looking to go up. And she gets a lot of fouls because of that. She's a really good, heady basketball offensive player down there.
Yeah, very intelligent basketball player. She is. Dribble drive is a part of her repertoire, for sure. For sure.
Kind of like, you used to see Durant had that same heady game where he would basically just outsmart you.
Yep.
And get you in foul trouble because he could.
No, that's a great point, Steve. And you always watch, clips of him. He said, I know where I'm going, you don't.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? I know where I'm going, you don't. We'll miss the last one. 26-22 here. 4 minutes, 45 seconds. Third quarter. Lady Eagles here in Fairview, America. 4-point lead against the Merritt Oilers. First round regional playoffs here. Both teams evenly matched. 3-point shot. No. Hustle. Bridges will take control.
That's
She's got Carmona.
Hard-fought rebound there by Bridget or by Asia Richard. Slap my knee so I can remember our girls' names.
I know it. That kind of night.
It is. Sometimes the mouth just wants to go faster than the brain can.
I'm telling you, the conditions has changed everything. We're still having fun here, Eagle Nation. And we'll turn that one over, Steven. That's going to go to Merritt. Both teams again, just really kind of getting caught up in the moment a little bit. Need to just relax. Play basketball. But both teams, again, you got to give them credit. Both teams play great defense against each other. Hartman, 24. She'll go to the line for 2.
So who did he call that on? 21. So that's on Alexander.
Yep, Jaden Alexander.
For second.
Exactly, second. 2 fouls. She's done a good job of staying out of foul trouble and matched up pretty good with Hartman. I've been paying attention. Because Hartman started off early on. Very, very aggressive and having some success down low. Alexander's been able to hold her own.
So Merritt Oilers, Lady Oilers picking up one of their 2 there.
Carmona. Back to Bridges. Aubrey Bridges, number 10, top of the key. So take a look. Get into Hussey. One-on-one matchup for Hussey. Nice job. Landry Hussey. No, get your own rebound. And that's going to be nice. Oh, hey, that's going to go Merritt way again. Just tough, suffocating defense on both sides here, Steve.
Great hustle, great hands there. Our girls just staying in the mix. You know, a lot of times players will just back out of that and head to the other end. And our girls just staying right in there saying, nope, we're starting, we're going to keep fighting for this ball every time we're near it.
Exactly. Both teams with the same kind of determination. Awesome to watch. Pollard, number 3 right here. She's the point guard. She'll pass it over. Dribble drive. No. Hartman. She'll lose it.
That's Carmona with
Bridges
that steal right
takes
there.
control. 3-on-1. She'll pull it back out. Oh, nice steal right there. Aubrey Bridges is going to turn the ball over. She gets the hustle, though. She's going to continue to hustle, but that's going to stay. If that's a jump ball, that's going to be Merritt basketball.
Merritt basketball.
And I tell you what, Steve, it's been a long, long time since I see someone play defense like that. On number 10, Aubrey Bridges. So we know we are playing playoff basketball here, and it's picking up. And now the Oilers will call a timeout. 2 minutes, 55 seconds. The Watonga Lady Eagles 26, Merritt Oilers 23, third quarter. It's been a good one so far, back and forth.
Team fouls so far in this half, Merritt Lady Oilers with 5, Watonga Lady Eagles with 2. So a tiny advantage there. Lady Oilers headed for the bonus, or pardon me, the Lady Eagles, appear to be headed for the bonus a little faster than the Merritt Oilers will be. So see how that plays out in the fourth quarter.
We sure will, Steve. We'll see how that plays out in the fourth quarter. And again, like I said, just back and forth. Both teams have traveled well here, Steve. Both sides, the whole entertainment. We want to thank the Fairview administration for, letting us be the home team,
yep.
And the comforts. And Steve and I get to sit up here with the fans and get the best of 2 worlds here, huh, Steve?
Yep. So we're sitting on what's normally the Fairview side. We're plugged into their Wi-Fi, which seems to be working pretty well. So yeah, thank you to the Fairview Public Schools and the Fairview administration for allowing us to be here tonight, and thank you OSSAA for letting us broadcast this game as well. So,
exactly.
And a big shout out to our own administration.
Yes.
Mr. Hildebrand and our athletic director, Mr. Joel Zaire, for pushing the paperwork through. And it's no small task to do the paperwork for these things, and they got us taken care of so that we could broadcast tonight.
Exactly.
So thank you, guys.
Exactly. And I second everything Steve just said. We appreciate you.
There's a turnover.
Again, Steve, look, it's just, I'm telling you what, the Merritt Oilers, they are just so active with their hands, Steve. It's just like anytime they turn the ball over, they're quickly right back on the attack.
Yep, they sure are. They're doing a really great job of staying on the ball.
Exactly. They stay on the ball. Their focus is right there. And if they shot the ball better, they'd be a real dangerous team.
Sure would.
And we're going to turn it over again, Steve.
And Bridges can't really do anything about it.
And Hussey.
So that's going to be Hussey's third.
Exactly. Lady Oilers picking it up here. 2 minutes, 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Stepping it up, bodying up on your Lady Eagles. Eagles having trouble containing the ball, turning it over. We just need to calm down right now. Calm down, settle down, understand what they're trying to do.
So, Derek, so they knocked one of their 2 down here. I don't know whether or not we're going to see Barton back in the game or not. She is sitting over there on the bench. She appears to be, fairly jovial. She's not in extreme pain or anything, but she's not icing that knee anymore. But she also doesn't have her knee brace on, so I don't know, how that's going to play out.
Yeah, me neither, Steve. And right now, again, Lady Eagles just having all kind of trouble right now with this pressure that the Lady Oilers are putting on them. Richards over to Carmona. Haven't heard from her tonight. Hussey, no.
Offensive rebound.
Carmona, she'll get fouled right there. Evelyn Carmona, number 12, in the right spot at the right time. And a much-needed attempt for the free throw right here, Steve.
She'll end up going to the line here.
Much needed for our Lady Eagles, who are getting pressed right now. Oilers stepping it up, as I said. And these are crucial right now. In a game like this, Steve, free throws now become so important.
Yeah, that's the game is going to be won or lost on free throws.
On free throws, and you just see it 99.9% of the time.
Yep.
Whoever makes their free throws the most will end up winning this ball game. And we've got to step up and knock them down.
And she knocks down number 1
to extend the lead to 2.
Oh, that was number 2. Wait, why did she only shoot 1?
She shot 2, Steve.
Oh, okay,
she missed the first one.
She missed the first one.
Yep.
I was looking down because one of our plugs came unplugged.
Again, conditions, ladies and gentlemen.
Like, which
good basketball game. Deep shot right here. 3. No, they'll come off. Good rebound right there.
Good rebound. Asia Richard there.
Now, she did not get in the trap, and that's what's been killing us right there, Steve. That trap, that first trap right there. Pollard should go, oh, no, she's going to travel. Yeah.
That'll be Lady Eagle basketball, but we're going to have to take better care of the basketball.
Yeah, we have to. They're getting us in a rush right now, Steve.
They are.
They're forcing the tempo right now. The Lady Oilers are forcing the tempo.
But this is just a man press.
It's just a man press. We'll see this number 13. She'll sneak off right here.
Yep, she
and
did.
We're not winning the battle right there unless Asia Richards, no. And Oilers again. Tough defense.
So that's something you don't see too often, Derek, with that press. They're setting up in a full court straight man press, but then they're falling out of the man into a zone trap.
And they're going to tie this ball game up, Steve.
They sure have.
They tied this ball game up with some tough, gritty defense, doing what they do best down low. Oh my!
Timeout, Coach Campo.
Yeah, great timeout, Coach. Oh, beautiful timeout, Coach Campo. Steve, what a timeout, Coach. Much needed tie ball game here, and again, Eagles looking frustrated. Lady Oilers,
and they are that pressure that the Lady Oilers are putting on now. They changed out their press look right there. So their coach is using a bit of a dynamic call set here. What he's doing is he's showing different looks on the press to throw confusion into how the Lady Eagles break that press, and it's having some success.
It is, Steve. It is, and I hate to say it. Number 2 sitting over there on the bench is being needed right now, Mary Barton.
Yeah, she sure is.
She's our other ball handler that we don't have here tonight, and I think the Oilers have saw that, and that's why they're leaking coming off that. It's disguised. It looks like it's man-to-man full court. But this number 13 has her eye exactly on the ball, the position where whoever's coming to this side of the corners, and she's sneaking out, and we're not able to make that next pass. We've got to be able to make that next pass and control the tempo for us.
Well, and if you notice that last attempt at the press, they trapped Aubrey right down here in the corner, so that wasn't man-to-man. So
here
they had changed it.
Watch 13. She doesn't have any responsibilities but to go trap. Hussey, now we got to just stop and come under control, and we don't. We're getting in a hurry. We need to settle down, play our game, and we'll be fine.
So it's tie ball game here, 1:02 left in the third.
Natalie Walker needs to handle the ball more. Shot, Natalie Walker, no, rim. Good rebound right there. Oilers, number 21, off the bench. In for Hartman, who's in foul trouble. Foul trouble, working for both teams. Dangerous pass right there. Pollard up top. Merritt, patient. Good basketball team. Creating shots. High percentage shot. And they'll get one. And that's going to be and one, Steve.
Yep.
And so they'll
look spot.
Exactly. They'll take the lead here.
How is that a foul?
That's 4 on Aubrey Bridges.
And that's going to be crucial.
Yeah, so Richard will come back in here and replace her. I doubt that we'll see Bridges back until pretty deep into the fourth quarter.
Yeah. And
you got to be careful here because if, you put her back in and she fouls out and then you end up in an overtime situation and you really need her, you don't have her.
No doubt. We got to step up here. Porter right there, number 2, who's been making some nice offensive plays for the Lady Oilers. She's been a difference this third quarter. For the Oilers, somebody's going to step up. Hussey, dribble, drive. And she'll get a shot. Take it to the rim. Landry Hussey stops the game. Smart basketball right there by number 5, Landry Hussey, who has that ability, Steve.
Sure does.
Anytime she wants, she can create her own shot and drive to the bucket. The chance and the opportunity right now to pull us back and tie this ball game.
So we're going to have Holdage come in the game here. Bri Holdage. Hussey knocks down number 1. Good job. 1 point game. 25 seconds left in the third.
So the dynamics now. Mary Barton, Aubrey Bridges, both. Mary Barton hurt. Aubrey Bridges in foul trouble. Who's going to step up right now for the Lady Eagles? Right now, Steve, we need to play defense. We need stops right now, Steve.
Yeah, we need stops, and we need to convert on the other end.
And that's an easy, high percentage shot, but they miss it.
Richard able to basically take away the easy layup by being in
Holdage
space.
with a nice pass. Miller throws it up, no.
Got to have those.
Yep.
We need those easy ones down there.
It's going to be a tie here. Let's get the last shot. She gets it off. No. And into fourth quarter, Steve-O. Fourth quarter.
All right,
even Steven here, man.
So 29, this has been so back and forth. The first quarter we ended down. The second quarter we ended up, so we went into halftime up 5 points.
We sure did.
Third quarter we end tie ball game. So, wow, this one's been a emotional roller coaster.
It has back and forth, Steve. We're gonna have a barn burner here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, bud.
And like we said, who's gonna step up and hit their free throws?
Right.
Crucial at this point. You know what I mean, Steve? Crucial right now. Who's gonna step with? How long will Coach Campbell's keep Aubrey Bridges on the bench?
That's right.
Which
That's
is going to be crucial at this point.
I think we do have an answer to the question about Barton. She's not putting any weight on that knee still.
Nope.
So we're not going to see her again tonight.
We're not. We're going to rule her out for tonight, and she's going to go ice, with the hopes of playing on Tuesday.
Right.
And not Monday, which will give us another extended rest and give her a chance to heal back up and be ready. But again, Steve, even Steven here going into the fourth quarter, Lady Eagles, like I said, got some, situations now with injuries and with foul trouble. Gonna have to see how this fourth quarter unfolds. I think it'll be a good one.
Well, I think it will too. Alexander's got 5. I believe that's Alexander that has. No, it's not either. Alexander doesn't have 5. She has. I meant to say 3, not 5.
Right.
The number I was seeing up there with 3 fouls was the number 5. That's Hussey. Alexander with 2. Yeah, and then Richard with 1, and Miller with 1.
Yep. It's even Steve. Both teams hurt by the same kind of dynamics right now. So this one will be fun. Somebody's going to get their name in the paper that we didn't think was going to be here, and that's going to be a charge right there. Richards, number 23.
Way to step in there.
No doubt. Steve, we just love her offensive game, but she plays devastating defense.
Well,
smart, high IQ, smart young lady. Plays great defense.
Nothing better when you see a player just outsmart the offense.
Here's the tricky part right now. Who's going to step up? And when they come off this press, how are we going to handle it? Hussey, nice job. No problem.
Yeah, Hussey recognizing there that they're going to stay man at least until they get to the half.
Exactly.
Half
Richards stops. She's alone, Steve. Boom!
It is.
And Hazel Richards having herself a ball game here, so, ladies and gentlemen.
Richard, our scoring leader here tonight with 18.
And just has stepped up, Steve. Stepped up nicely tonight.
Yeah, buddy. She's
senior leadership.
Yep.
She understands it. Way off. We need to get this rebound. And that's going to go with Watonga. That's going to go back to us, Steve. And with the shot of Asia Richards, Lady Eagles showing a little life. And again, Steve, pressure situation right now. There we go. Same thing that you got it over the first time. The lag will come off. Got to get it over. Good job, Watonga Eagles. Natalie Walker go up. Good offensive. Hussey, 3. No. Richard, she'll throw it up. No. Eagles, take control.
There we go.
Exactly. Pull it out.
Set up your offense. Waste some time. That's what we need.
Early fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, she's going to come off her front, and we'll turn it over, and then go back to the Merritt Oilers. But nice hustle right now. Nice, intense basketball right now. Both sides. Lady Eagles starting this fourth quarter, understanding we're going to need to step it up here.
Definitely no lack of hustle on the court tonight.
The Merritt Oilers are not going away. Merritt's been able to pass the ball very well all night long. Dribble, drive, no, underneath. Oh, they'll stop Pop. There'll be a foul right there on Richards.
So it's going to be her second.
And that's going to be Pfeiffer.
She had that foul to give.
Okay. And Pfeiffer will step to the line here for the Merritt Oilers. 2 shot. Is that within the one-on-one, Steve?
So that's going to be a shooting foul. So it's going to be 2 shots.
2 shots.
Lady
Pfeiffer
Eagles
here.
are in the bonus
In the
though.
bonus.
So
That's what I'm looking at. Okay. And Pfeiffer drops the first one. 32-30, fourth quarter. The Watonga Eagles. The Merritt Oilers. Back and forth in the championship round of this tournament. Both teams very highly skilled, talented. Program very, very rich in tradition, prideful. Walker. She'll look it over. Lady Eagles trying to find a play. Who's going to go? It's going to be her, number 23. Since Bridges is down, who's going to create the offense?
So the Lady Eagles being patient right now.
Exactly. I like it, Steve. I like it. Don't force it. We have slowed down completely than when we were early on in this half. And there's no shot clock right now, Steve. So you continue to do it until you find a good shot.
Part of the reason we're slowing down here, Derek, is not really because we're trying to stall at this point.
And that's going to be travel. It looks like a foul right there.
I think
Pollard right there. Go ahead, Steve.
With Aubrey Bridges and Mary Barton both on the bench over there, we're trying to find ourselves offensively out there right now.
And Coach Campbell's real quick going to come back with Aubrey Bridges with 4 fouls. Number 10.
So 5:23 left here in the fourth.
Yep.
She's going to be very, very careful.
Be very careful. Okay, no silly fouls. Got to play high IQ basketball right now, number 10. Nice pass right there. Got over the Eagle defense. Merritt takes the lead, 33-32. Richards on the run here. She's got numbers if she wants it. She'll stop and pop. It'll rim off. No. Pfeiffer. Back to Pollard. Porter. Pollard. Merritt. Up 1. They take a shot. No. And I tell you what, that's going to be a jump ball. That'll go the Lady Eagles' way. And I tell you what, that call right there, I like that call, Steve. I do. I thought that was a fair call.
Yeah, I did too. They were both, vying for the ball. There was lots of good blocking out going on there, and they both went up and both had their hands on the ball. In our day, they probably would have called that an over the back. In today's game, I'm with you, Derek. I like that no call.
And they've been able to turn Aubrey over tonight. If that's right there, Steve, is what you cannot do. Right. Frustrating fouls. You got to keep your head, young lady. Got to stay poised. Do not take the bait. Wait, there you go, Legend. And another jump ball, which will stay here to Merritt. Wow, what a game, Steve. What a game back and forth. Both of these teams fighting hard. Both of these teams, championship teams, I tell you what.
Yeah, they're both very, very
Two
well coached.
Very good basketball teams.
Good basketball teams. Watonga faithful filling in the stands here tonight. We are a full house.
Very nice. And enjoying a nice ball game. Tense ball game. Tough ball game. Open shot here. She'll shot. She's wide open. She's been open. A huge shot from Merritt Oilers. They'll take the 4-point lead. Lady Eagles, 4 minutes left to go. Dynamics have shifted. Merritt still tough defense. Yeah, get her off of us.
So Merritt playing very aggressive, defense out here.
Steve, it's aggressive, in-your-face style defense. Championship style defense.
So it's going to be 1-1. This is not a side-out situation.
Okay. So now,
Richard will be shooting 1-1.
These will be. We talked about free throws, didn't we, Steve?
Sure did.
And that starts right now. These are crucial right now. Number 23. You've had a great ball game here tonight. I tell you what, Asia Richards, number 23, with 18 points here tonight. 18 huge points. Good rebound right there, Shelby Miller. Bridges open 3 deep. And a rebound. No. Oh, that was halfway down.
The place was going to go nuts.
That was going to go crazy if that one would have trimmed in. The Eagles right now got to play some tough defense. We do. We get them to turn it over. There's a foul. We'll go back to let's see. We'll go back to the free throw line. That'll be Bridges getting a chance to go to the free throw line now, Steve. And again, now we just missed the first one of 2 that we could have had.
Yep.
We've got to knock these 2 down, Steve.
Got to knock them down.
We cannot continue to not make free throws. Aubrey Bridges, great free throw shooter all year long, all her career. She'll step up, and they'll rim off. not going to go. Lady Eagles down 4, 3 minutes, 38 seconds left. Bridges, second one, dropped. And the Bridges within 3. And she'll get the steal. Oh, almost a steal right there by number 10, Aubrey Bridges.
Always fighting.
Exactly. Now we got to play lockdown defense now. See, good steal right there. Landry Hussey, beautiful basketball right there, Lady Eagles. Beautiful defensive basketball right there. Richards, and it goes right through her hands. And we'll turn it back over to Merritt. She might have been thinking about the shot.
She might have been. Sometimes that ball just slips out of your hands. I've had it happen myself.
I think we recognize what we're down 3 here. Hussey will rotate over. Down low more. And good
Hussey
defense right there. Exactly.
1 inch.
We're playing defense right now. We just need to make some buckets, Steve.
Yep.
Bridges, crossover. Over to Hussey. Shelby Miller's played a lot of minutes. Crucial minutes this game. Number 33. Had to. Mary Barton's not in the game. Oh, Hussey, beautiful drive. No, it will not finish. Nice drive right there by number 5, but there's going to be Aubrey Bridges. Both teams don't get fouled. Oh, and they're letting them play, Steve. I love this. I love this. They're letting them play.
They sure are.
And we timeout. Oilers, 2 minutes, 34 seconds here. I tell you what, both teams on the court, scrapping,
so we
fighting.
had, I think, 3 or 4 different young ladies touch the ball there, and it was back and forth. Lady Eagles, Lady Oilers, Lady Eagles, Lady Oilers.
Yeah.
Gosh.
And just fighting for the ball.
Yep.
Like I said, 2 very good basketball teams here, Steve. They know what this means. They know how easy the road can be if we win this basketball game here tonight. They know a loss is going to be a very tougher road. We got 1 loss, and this, win or go home.
Yeah, and that's a position no team wants to get into. You want to walk into, the next game with that confidence that it's not win or go home. Like you said, or like you said a moment ago, everything up to the end of the area tournament is double elimination. But you lose 1 game, and then it's basically the same as the state tournament. For the rest of your trip.
So it becomes win or go home, and like I said, huge ball game right now.
Yep.
For our Lady Eagles. We want this win. We want to come back here on Tuesday night, not Monday night. But we're going to have to do some work here, Steve, late here in this 4th quarter to still win out against a tough Merritt team that has played some tough, scrappy defense and some timely offense. We got the foul situation in our favor. We need stops now. Richards, number 23, top of the key. Hussey picks it up. Richards almost had it. Eagles.
Merritt looking for a foul there. I think a good no call by the
Exactly,
the refs.
Great no call. It's been a great officiated game tonight here. I thought,
it has
Steve.
been. They've been very consistent in how they're calling this game.
Exactly. Good officials here tonight. Porter. She's been a difference for Merritt this half. Merritt in no hurry. Up 3. Lady Eagles just got to find that right and don't give up an easy shot. They've been able to run this offense right here and then create that low post, easy, high percentage shot down around the bucket.
So we are going to have to get out there and pressure that ball. We got 1:50 left here in the 4th. Down 3.
Down 3. And I know that's only 1 possession, but in this type of ball game right here, it don't come too easy. I think we might need to push the envelope a little bit, Steve. There we go. There we go. There we go. And that's a good foul, Steve. That's a good foul. We're going to have to start doing that. Unfortunately, we're down 3, and the clock's not stopping.
1:35 now.
And here's where those missed free throws come into factor.
So they called that on Richard. That's her 3rd.
Miller. 1 minute, 27 seconds and counting. Oh, and that's going to stay Oilers. Hussey encouraging their team. Step it up. We've got to get pressure on the basketball. We can't just sit back and let them throw the ball around. It's crunch time right now. Miller's got to get up on pressure. Got to go get her. Got to go get her, Miller. That's a tough assignment. Merritt, no hurry. It's getting late.
It's getting really late.
And they turn it over, Steve. And the Eagles gut it out. Stay patient. Coach Campos come back with a little offense right now. So bring in Natalie Walker. 1 minute left. Lady Eagles down 3. Need a big shot right here. Number 10, Aubrey Bridges, had a quiet night. Been in foul trouble. Hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Hussey, dribble, drive. She'll come under control. And that's going to be a jump. That'll be a travel. And that's going to stay with Tonga.
Okay,
Crucial call. Big, huge break for the Lady Eagles.
She rolled over, and that was the traveling foul.
That used to be the call.
That is correct.
You don't see a call that much anymore. Hussey, inbounds. It's getting late. Crucial time right now, ladies and gentlemen. Eagles need a big shot. Aubrey Bridges, deep 3. No. Walker. And that's going to be Eagle ball with 44 seconds. Natalie Walker able to hustle in there. After Aubrey Bridges takes a deep 3. We'll get another shot at it, Steve. Bridges into Walker.
Go.
She's got to grab it. Okay. Walker. And I tell you again, and then just Merritt hands are just everywhere. And that's going to be, and what's the call here?
21's going to be shooting. Alexander.
Okay, he's got a
foul.
No,
timeout.
Did he call a timeout? Okay, Coach Campbell's called a timeout.
I think
this guy had it as a foul over here, Steve. So that kind of went against us right there.
I think what happened there, Derek, is I think Jaden Alexander had the wherewithal to get possession of the ball and call timeout.
Is that what she did?
I believe so, because he looked at her and then pointed at the scores table as if she had called timeout.
Well, great basketball. Great haiku basketball right there. Jaden Alexander.
Yep.
Getting us the possession. We need it here, Steve. Coach Campos, here we go now. She's been great at this all year, Steve. She's able to come off the, come from the sideline, dial up a great play, create a great shot. Right now, we need a big one. What do you do, Steve? You go for 3 here, or do you play for 2 and foul?
Man, Derek, I think the way that they are, holding the ball down here and able to hold the ball down here, I think you need to tie the game here if you can. So
I'm with you. I'm with you right now. Yeah, and the way we've been able to offensive rebound, let's create a shot, a 3-point shot, and go crash the boards and look for the kickback.
The question is, who do you put the ball in the hands of?
Exactly.
I think you get Richard back, in there.
Steve, I'm going to be with you tonight.
In her hands.
Exactly. She's been the one. She's been in rhythm. And Coach Campos, she knows her team better than anybody else. So she'll come up and dial one up, and we'll see. Like I said, she's been brilliant this year in these type of situations. We'll see what they come up with right here. 35 seconds.
It's going to be side out in the corner.
Lady Eagles in the tough one right here. Championship round of the Fairview Regional Tournament. And that's going to be stay with Tonga. And that play right there, that's what Merritt does so well.
Yep.
Just denial defense. And we've got to just be able to be strong enough and understand it. And they're just denying Aubrey Bridges. Look at, they're just everywhere. Yes, somebody should be open. Somebody should be open, Steve.
And that's
somebody. Oh no! Kick it back out. Oh, and then that's going to be jump ball.
Watonga basketball.
Ball. Asia Richards had the shot. Asia Richards 3-point. She's been hitting them all night. That would almost drop. Would have tied this ball game. Tonga faithful on their feet right now. Hussey back to Richards. They'll find Bridges. Step back. Oh, she'll turn it over.
Oh, don't.
Yeah, you hate to see that. We're going to have to foul now, Steve. We've got to foul now. Oh, wait a minute.
The travel.
Hey, that's a foul. Wow, it's getting out of hand here.
He called that an intentional, so they're going to get the ball back.
Yep, they'll get the ball back here, Steve. And crucial right now. We had an opportunity to tie this ball game. Just didn't drop for us. We get the ball back. And what's the discussion going on here?
I'm not sure. They're talking. One of the referees was talking to one of the Merritt players. So they'll get 2 shots on the ball here.
They'll get 2 shots at the ball right now. Porter, who had a great second half here for your Merritt Oilers, who have come back and hung around Steve, and it looks like they're going to pull out this ball game here and take the.
So that makes it officially a two-possession game. 6.6 seconds left here.
Yep, 6 seconds there. Lady Eagles, tough one. And it'll rim off. It'll be a 4-point game. Possession will stay with Merritt. Yeah, it'll stay with Merritt. Eagles need to foul something really fast, and Merritt Oilers, give them credit. They're a good basketball team.
So Merritt calls timeout.
Yep. Eagles trying to get them to turn it over here, Steve.
Lady Eagles are out of timeout, so they don't have any way of stopping the clock.
Nope, no way of stopping the clock right now, Steve. So it's 6 seconds here, and you know, Steve, coming down. I mean, there's very few things you can do but foul, I believe, right now.
Yeah, there's not a lot. That's about all you have left. And sometimes, even when you try to foul, you try to foul too hard. That's what happened with Hussey a little bit ago. He called the intentional on her.
Yep, sure did. Sure did. And we fought hard tonight, Steve. We fought hard. I just really felt like we were never really gotten that rhythm.
Yeah, I think so. I feel
that
like
Lady
that
Eagle traditional rhythm here tonight. And that's credit to the Merritt Oilers.
Right. They played really
some
great
tough
defense.
They did. They were scrappy. They didn't have lights out shooting or anything like that, Steve, but they just played great denial defense, under control on offense, found great shots. And we'll regroup here with 6 seconds. See what Coach Campbell's coming out.
So Lady Eagles going to play
Got
deny basketball.
Yeah, and it got very quiet in here. Porter will foul her, send her back to the free throw line with 4 seconds left to go. Merritt Oilers up 4 here. Porter, number 2. Well, I figured I said had a nice second half. She stepped it up on offense. And in the fourth quarter, we just didn't have all our bullets.
Nope. We needed that energy of Mary Barton, I think, in this game.
We did, and the rebounding and just the timely play. Bridges will push it up quick. She'll stop. Half-court shot. No. It'll rim off. And the Lady Eagles will drop this one. And Steve, dropping this one means what, my man?
Well, so it means they're going to play Monday night.
Okay.
Or not Monday. I'll have to check the time, but it's going to be on Monday. It'll be either Monday afternoon or Monday night.
Okay.
Back here in Fairview. I'll check the bracket in a few seconds here once we're doing our administrative stuff on the computer to see who they're going to play, because I believe we should know that by now.
Yeah. There were games played earlier today.
Yep. So
am I right, Steve?
We'll be able to know that. So
exactly.
I'll check that in a few minutes.
Okay.
Well, folks.
Basically, we'll just go the losers bracket right,
yeah,
Steve?
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll go the loser bracket route and tougher route. We still got our girls. You know what I mean, Steve? And I'm
the way this works, Derek. The girls can still win all the way through and win state. On the entering back into the bracket on the loser side. So, it's just a little more challenging because, like we talked about a little bit ago, every game you have to win at this point.
You got to win every game now. Now you can't lose, or your season's over.
Right.
Steve. So.
And sometimes that can be a pretty strong motivator.
And Steve, this is the playoffs right now.
Yep.
Everybody's good, and this is a championship round, and we deserve to get the right to play in this side of the bracket. From our winning district, being district champions, and so like I said again, we just didn't have all our bullets tonight, Steve.
Right.
And but hats off to our Lady Eagles, who I thought still fought hard. With just a man down and Mary Martin man down.
Absolutely, well fought game. The press was difficult. They did a good job of breaking our press. So, just credit the Merritt Lady Oilers. They did a great job. Great basketball game tonight all around.
They did.
Folks,
Steve, you and I were driving up, and we were talking about our weeks here.
Yep.
And I just kind of need to give a shout out here, Steve.
Go right ahead, Derek.
We do these games all the time, Steve. We've done football, we've done basketball. It's been a lot of road trips and a lot of fun atmosphere. And there's been one person in my life that hasn't been present within this year, and she's back in my life. And I just want to give her a shout out. My oldest daughter, Danae Marie.
Aww.
Daddy loves you. Her and her husband Ed, and my grandson Elias. They're watching and listening right now. So thanks for everything, baby girl. And we'll see you.
What was her name again, Derek?
Danae Marie.
Danae Marie.
Danae Marie.
Hello, Danae Marie, and welcome to the broadcast. If you listen.
Exactly. We love you. Okay, so we're going to wrap up here, Steve, and you want to tell everybody what to do for the next one.
So what we're going to do, folks, just like we normally do, we have to shut this broadcast down so that we can start the next one. They have to be 2 separate events. So just leave your browser right there on WatongaEagles.tv. When the new broadcast pops up, it'll just start. But if it doesn't, go ahead and refresh your browser or just hit play on that new broadcast that you see there that is the Watonga boys game. We're going to come right back at you in a few seconds. WatongaEagles.tv, everybody.
Oh, yeah, baby.